It's just after 6:30 on a Monday morning, and it's time to leave Keningau. I'm heading to the island. I'm going to an island of Labuan. Now, I've said it so many times that I keep being told off for pronouncing it wrong. But I'm going by bus from here down to the ferry port, and then hopefully getting a ferry across to the island. I've been here for 2 nights. This town is beautiful, really nice, and a recommendation that anyone come to Borneo should come here without doubt. Last night I went out to do a bit of a recce to find out where the bus station was. The owner of the motel that I was staying in gave me directions. She was so helpful. And I went out because I'm on a budget without my wallet, so I wouldn't spend any money. I also didn't take my camera or my phone. And walking down here, further on down, came across a food market. Oh. This must be rush hour. Oh God, he wasn't going to stop. That would have been good. Getting an accident on that. Market started. Go, bro. So when I went out, there was about 10 minutes down the road, a food night market. So much food, so many people, so big, lots of stuff happening. There was even an eating competition, which I was watching for a good 5 minutes going, how are they shoving that down that road? And then on the way back, when you look up, you see these wires, telephone wires, electricity wires. Every single part of it was covered by a bird. Small birds. There must have been thousands upon thousands upon thousands. I was fascinated by them. All the way back to the motel. So I took a video of it, a few videos of it. Obviously, it was when I got back to the motel, grabbed my camera, and the light wasn't the best. You can still see some of them moving about. But just to give you an idea of, I mean, this is probably about a good half a mile down here. But it's everywhere I looked, and there was none on that side, it was just all on this side, but all the way through there on the other side of the buildings, full of birds. And I was going to come back out with my camera to the food court, to the food market, but it were late and I need an early nightfall this morning. So I have a bit of a plan, and that is to get to the island. It's a tax-free island, from what I gather. I'm going to be there for maybe 3 nights. I am hoping that it's going to be somewhere for me to chill, to relax, to enjoy myself before, and probably just have a bit of a break. This is day number 43 of my travels, and I've still got a long way ahead before I finally get back to England in about a year's time. So the buses I've been told about There's one at 7 o'clock, which is in about 15 minutes time. And then there's a second one at 7:30, both going from the same place. From there is a ferry, we think, going through the information that we had online, a ferry going at 4:30 this afternoon, which means I'm going to be there early at the ferry port and just going to sit around for a lot of hours. They're open for breakfast. And unfortunately, I've not had any breakfast yet. So I am tempted a bit to get down to the bus station, go for the bus at 7:30 and grab some food. And that there is the bus station. And there's the buses on the other side. So it's only taken less time than I thought. Taking us just under 15 minutes to get here. That's the name of the firm, bus company I'm using. You can make it out there. Tungman New Look Express. They're doing their job. Right, I've booked in. It's 33 ringgit. It's a bit more expensive than what I thought it'd be. It does leave at 7:30. I've explained that I'm very hungry. They recommended that I go down here for some food. Must not too busy. But it's now 7 o'clock. There is something open as should be. It's a normal, I wouldn't say luxury bus, but you can get minibuses, which is usually cheaper, and the owner of the motel last night was going, there's none going to the port. You need to get a big bus. So I don't know if she's got some money coming back from them for me paying for it. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything open. Even if I get a shop. Now this is the area last night I was in where the food market was. So this is like the residential area of the town. Oh, it's open. Right, let's go in. Did you do breakfast? Breakfast? You got a menu? Oh, is that menu there? What do you recommend? What's good? Can I go for the honey pork? Yeah? And coffee? White coffee?
White coffee?
White coffee, yeah.
White rice.
Honey pork. Is that breakfast? Is that good for breakfast? Yeah? Fine. One. Okay.
Coffee.
White coffee. Right. Oh, just come back to see me. All right, got menu this day. No pork, okay. Okay, I'll go for crunchy roasted pork. I'll go for noodles, please. Noodles? Noodles. Noodles, yeah. Okay, thank you. Cheers. Thank you. I have no idea. The fact I've only got 25 coffee, and they don't do fresh milk over here, so it's all condensed. So stir, because the milk is sweet, I don't need any sugar, and that is hot. Hope it cools down a bit. I was getting a little bit worried. It's now 1:15, but my meal, my breakfast is just turned up. So pork and noodles for breakfast with some sort of soup. But I'm going to wolf this down because it's got long before the bus goes. Ooh, wow. And then the noodles. Because all you get is a spoon and a fork. Noodles. Recommended. Definitely. Right, I'll have this by myself. Well, that was breakfast and probably lunch, dinner as well. Very nice. Wiki Roasted Restaurant. Definitely recommended. The girls got very excited when I stood up to pay because they all came running over going, 15. Yes. 15 ringgit for the meal and the coffee. It's not bad. But now it's time to head back. It's now 25 past. Oops. And the bus station's just there, so. My bag's on already. I've only got my small bag with me, so they can't go without us, hopefully. Thank you, yeah, thank you. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Anywhere? It's busier than what I thought it would be. 2 minutes to spare. This is me just arrived, bus behind his bags on. I'm going for the ticket office. Ticket office?
Where are you from?
England.
England.
Yeah, say hello.
Okay, welcome to Borneo.
Thank you. So the bus drive Where am I going? Oh, the tickets were there. Just taken 3 hours to get here, and we took one stop, a place called Beaufort, and to be honest, I slept all the way. I know there's bus tickets. That's a cafe. I'll admit, I've just woken up. There was only another 3 people that was on the bus that got off here. This is the final stop. The joint and go got off at Beaufort. This looks small. Oh.
Nanti saya ambil lah, saya pakai dulu.
Departure. So 10:45, 1:11. 12. There doesn't seem to be any places. Oh, one ticket to Labuan.
Speedboat or ferry?
Cheapest.
The cheapest?
Yeah.
The cheapest one is a ferry, big ferry.
Yeah.
The fastest one?
Okay. How much is it? Are you the fastest?
Our ferry 4 p.m. 4 today.
Oh, 4 p.m. Ah, okay. I'll take speedboat. Thank you. Hi. One ticket to Labuan.
Speedboat?
Yeah.
3:30.
3:30.
Yeah, 11 a.m. full already.
Oh no, so the next one's 3:30.
Yeah, next one 12:30.
Okay. Oh God. Is there no other bus? Sorry, boat before? Is that the only boat? 3:30. Okay. Okay. Got my ticket. I don't know if it's a translation problem or whatever. It's 12:30. I go. 12:30, not 3:30. Now, once you go in, you go through immigration and you can't get out. There doesn't seem to be any cafe there or anything. Not that I've been in. So I thought I'd get some fresh air after being stuck in that bus the last 3 hours, even though I fell asleep. There is cafes that way. I've got about an hour and a half before the boat goes. But it costs $16.50. And $16.50 is a lot cheaper than what I thought it'd be. Especially when they said it was a speedboat, but more expensive. The journey to get here has taken me from Keningau down to Beaufort, and then from there on to Menambok, which is this place. It's only a small village, and to be honest, when I looked at Beaufort, it looked like a quite nice town that I should have stopped in, but I am keen to get to an island, and it doesn't look like there's a lot happening. The boat that was there, the ship, has already sailed. It's out there in the ocean. Now just turned 11 o'clock. I've got an hour and a half. I'm going to go in there and look interested. Right, I'm going back in. Nearly because it's aircon. Do you think? This way? Oh, there's a cafe. Right, take a seat. I haven't booked any accommodation yet, and I won't do it until I actually get down there onto the island itself. Now I looked up booking.com this morning, and there are so many cheapish hotels in the port area when we get off. And the reason I haven't booked anything is because I don't know if the buses were going to get here on time, what time the ferries were. I only went back by the girl in the motel, and most of her information she got on Facebook. So, but now I'm here. There is no Wi-Fi, so I can't do anything. And then once I get there, find a coffee shop, or I've got a list of accommodation already written down on my phone. It's pretty good. Two boats. I think this is mine. Oh. Immigration. Then, thank you very much.
Please be ready for departure to Labuan.
Oh, it is speedboat. Not on the big one. On the small one. And this is it. Labuan. I like. And officially I'm on the island. And the first thing you see when you come through the doors. Let's explore. Lots of wrecks. Lots of stuff to see. So, my first port of call is coffee shop with Wi-Fi. Now that journey there was actually quite quick. It was only 20 minutes, and I was going to get my camera out to do some filming, but I had no luggage space at all, so I was stuck with my two bags on my lap next to a old lady who wanted more room. So I didn't have time to get my camera out, but this looks quite nice, and when I find out more about the place I'll be able to tell you. Right, I can't find a coffee shop at the moment. The port is there. I've just had a quick look at my, I thought I did a screenshot of a couple of the hotels in the area. What I didn't realise was I actually booked a hotel last night, which I totally forgot all about. I must have done it when I was half asleep. But the hotel I'm after is just there. So, Speedboat Hotel. Oh, and there's a coffee shop. Right, let's go and check in. Labuan Avenue Hotel. Right, that's me checked in. I have booked only one night. There is a tourist tax of 10 ringgit per day per person for the island. Right, what number am I? 206. Get my key ready. 206. Oh. Bed, toilet, shower, very basic. And this is 75 ringgit a night. I'm knackered. I'm shattered. I haven't done a lot, but I'm going to work out how long I'm going to be here for. It could be 2 nights, could be 3 nights, it could be 4 nights, who knows. But that was a journey that wasn't too difficult. A lot of it was just guessing where people were and where I was going. The ticket getting stamped by the immigration, there was no immigration when I walked in to the place, and I wasn't the only one that didn't have a stamp, so who knows what happened there. But if you've enjoyed this video, you've got to press that like button. If you want to subscribe to see what Labuan is going to be like, you've got to press that subscribe button. But until next time, I'm going to take all this lot off and I will find a coffee shop. But until then, until next time, bye bye for now.